So, today not Bob Marley, but the music of Stevie Wonder, who I have loved since the late 60s. And I even copied his hairstyle since recently. So, there's our chief of security, bodyguard, jack of many trades. He even climbs into the trees very high to cut the leaves.
Yeah? What is he up to today?
I don't know. He's raving. He's a very good man. Specialized in Kenyan martial arts. Well, that doesn't exist, but he's very gifted in many ways. He's almost like the son I never had.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I got a lot of comments on YouTube. 99.9%. They are more than positive, very inspiring. Just a few negative, but those people you always have around. And that's, as they say, blessed are the poor spirits. We pray for them. So you show what you've done to your beautiful pots and pans, the herbs and the flowers.
I would like to just go over one more time what you're making. You didn't tell us the name of the dish.
Well, I'm going to mix it with minced beef.
What are you
spaghetti bolognese, Italian, but added with some own ingredients. Yeah.
So you have ho-ho, yellow bell,
yes,
pepper, red, green, courgettes, onions, garlic, sunflower leaves, tomatoes and celery. Fantastic.
And the healthy life here in Kenya, not only the climate and the love, but the good food, very fresh. And the water in Africa is not polluted because there's no industry around here. The air, we're 2 kilometers high, so I don't have problems with bronchitis anymore. When I came here, I could only do 10 steps. I was stuck to my wheelchair. For 8 years I've been bedridden. And this lady who's interviewing now, my beautiful wife, Mackenzie, she pushes me to great heights, and my legs are getting stronger, walking more and more.
True.
And now I'm happy the landlord is invited Vundi to make a way down, so I don't have to go with my crutches, because with my wheelchair it's hardly possible.
Yeah, true.
All very friendly here.
Fantastic.
Very healthy.
Chef, I see some not so nice looking spinach.
Oh yeah, the spinach I'm drying to create my own paint. As we know, paint is very expensive, not only in Kenya but everywhere. So I can paint the wall.
Oh,
this is going to be the pigment for. This is going to be the pigment for the green paint I'm going to make. You just use 1 part white flour, 1 part salt, cold water, add the spinach, and you'll get green. Just like the red pigment I'm going to make from beetroots mixed with turmeric, and the yellow. It's going to be made out of turmeric and sunflower leaves. And finally the black, because I had some problems digesting let's call it syphilis in the washroom. I got off the Imodium, now active charcoal. And you can also make drawings with it and use it as black.
Oh, fantastic. So let me show the wall where you plan to do some of this. Is the ugly wall that Chef Dion wants to transform into a beautiful work of art using entirely natural ingredients to make paint cheap, earth-friendly, environment-friendly, and we look forward to see the beautiful
by the way, these pots were terracotta, and I had them made on design, had them painted.
Yeah, famous cannabis.
Yes. Like in Holland, I was by prescription for my insomnia. I got cannabis, which is getting legal and cheap medicine all over the world. Of course, pharmaceutical industries don't want people to use it, but in moderation and as medical, it is. It can be healthy for diabetes, glaucoma, retinopathy, even asthmatic bronchitis, and cancer prevention. There are over 2,200 sorts. And my belief is what God has given us, He didn't create it for nothing. Just be wise with it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the World Health Organization has asked me to promote it 2 years.
Yes.
And the expectancy is that in 10 years it will be legal everywhere. It's like a snowball effect.
Wow.
But here I don't use it. I use everything what Mother Nature gives me, what God has created. And
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
happy without it. Don't need it here.
No, it's very illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes it is.
Oh, Chef, I see you are standing
Oh,
upright.
yes, yes.
And even walking, wow, and even dancing on the cobalt, wow.
When
Yeah.
I'm tired, I just get this slide.
Wow, there is Chef Dion. He could hardly walk without crutches when he landed here about 3 months ago. Now with his healthy diet, good fresh air, exercise.
Sharpen the rest of the flowers in the pots.
Yes, he has.
Flower stories. Don't forget your African violet.
Yeah, he has transformed. He is transforming himself into a very active, physically active chef, and we look forward to see how far that will come along, and we encourage him to keep going. And now he wants us to do the progress on the plants. There is our swan with a broken neck. We kept it because I think it's very symbolic. Life happens. Sometimes we get broken. So Kelvin, Arab, master of all trades, decided to paint it this purple as a constant reminder that nothing is perfect in this life. And things happen that can change your life, but doesn't mean that you stop living or you stop shining. So our swan is still gloriously beautiful, even with a broken neck. And we have new additions waiting to be potted. I don't know what they're called except the geranium and the iris. Unfortunately, it's not flowering yet. And honeysuckle and white hibiscus. I don't know what this pretty little plant is called. And we have our canna lily. It has stopped producing new flowers, but it is producing shoots at the bottom, which is very exciting. So that's what's been happening there. And we have this little one. We had a bit of a challenge with a new kind of pest because we added some pink petunias that came with some pests from a different nursery. We are trying to find out how we can control that, but it's picking well. And here we have an unfinished pot. We have French, lavender, chives, spearmint, mint, and celery. That will be our little herbarium, which we want to expand. I can still see a little of the white mites flying around, but we hope to find a way of getting rid of them. And here we have the other little pot doing very nicely. It's spreading all over. Those who started with us know that it was very tiny plant when we started. So this is beautiful. And that's water. We were doing some watering in the morning. And here we have the blue sky pot with the blue. What is this called, Chef? This South American?
Bromelia.
Bromelia.
From the Amazon.
From the Amazon. It's really suffering from the sun because it's used to growing in very shaded areas, but we see what happens. We might have to move it. And here we have an unfinished pot with natural compost going on there. We have a different kind of mint and a strawberry. And we have the anthurium. It unfurled a new leaf today. We are very happy with that. We still to pot our roses, but they continue to blossom. Beautiful. We have our, that is Birds of Paradise. And this is the pink anthurium with the cacti. And this cacti is starting to produce tiny little red flowers. That is very exciting. And we have something going on here. We have a different kind of mint here, just the regular mint. It's starting to sprout. We have a lot of mint in the garden. And now we take a little break with Chef. Chef,
Yes?
say something and then I'll take them to the next round.
Yes. Well, we're getting progress. Tomatoes, you've seen sunflower seeds. The courgettes, I think in Italy they call them zucchini. They've been cut. Now I'm busy with the... And of course we don't waste anything. The residuals, we compost them.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you can ask Kelvin to climb in the tree so you can see.
He's very busy today.
Yeah,
I don't want to interrupt him.
He's always busy.
Yeah,
When
we
he
have
doesn't
this.
take a rest.
We have this little garden coming along in this pot. That's beautiful. We have the pygmy carnations and the cacti. And I don't know what this plant is called. It's doing beautifully. And then we go down and we have pineapple. Starting from ground zero, that is our first pineapple. We have the seedlings of bell pepper coming up. Actually, we have two types, red bell pepper and sweet pepper. This kind of pepper. Long and sweet. That one should be ready to dry and seed. Yeah, so we have that coming along. And we are going to put the hibiscus here. So that isn't done yet. And let's walk carefully over here. We have something going on here under the tree, which I think this is where the bromelia should come. We have a pumpkin. There it is, doing very well. Now it has 3 leaves and another tiny one sprouting at the bottom. So we'll have a Halloween pumpkin there. And we have the red, chili hot red pepper, and we have a passion fruit coming along there somewhere. So, yeah, that is what we have going. Let's go back to Chef and see how far he's come along, and then we'll take a peep at the African violet. Yes. Wow. Chef, we have done that. Now we are on the last round, almost going to see.
That's her.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me take a detour and see how the African violet is doing. Yeah. So, here we go. Here we go. And there is a beautiful African violet. Doing very, very well. We are very happy with it. In this unique pot. Yeah. Yeah, and that is that. For today, we say bye-bye. Until next time, this is Chef's Assistant, Nyambura de Kraker. Until next time, bye-bye.